representative of the Rwandan government, our keynote speaker, Professor Manasseh Monye, academics, friends, people from industry, teachers, parents, and most of all, our students. It's a pleasure to be with you today, and it's a pleasure to celebrate your success. Now, yesterday afternoon, I was signing your certificates. And while I was signing your certificates, I was proud and honored. I was proud and honored because I was able to reflect on what it meant. There will be 35 students graduating this morning. That will be 12 women among them. After the graduation, that will mean we'll have 80 graduates from this center. It's a remarkable achievement in 2 years that this center has produced 80 graduates in the mathematical sciences. Masters in mathematical sciences, a very sought after qualification. Of course, you are joining 1,600 other graduates across Africa throughout the AIMS network. And of course, AIMS does not stand alone. AIMS cannot operate without the universities, without partners like Carnegie Mellon and all the other institutions that are here in Africa to train and help provide foundation for the future of Africa. If I look at our alumni, I was proud because more than 500 have gone on to do research masters. 500 at least are in PhD programs, and over 200 have graduated. There are many lecturing back in Africa, teaching and lecturing at universities. They are in industry, and some are at international institutions. There are alumni from AIM centers who are Rwandan, who are at the Max Planck Institute in Germany and elsewhere. So this is a remarkable achievement, and it's something that we are proud of and feel honored by. This is all contributing to the story, the new story for Africa. A story of growth, a story of hope, and a story of achievement. Now, if we look back at AIMS and we look back 15 years, well, AIMS was an idea, an experiment, and an opportunity. And it is remarkable to see how over 15 years this has come to fruition, how things have changed, how it has become an institution within the environment of Africa for growth and development. And we are very proud of that. It took many people to make this happen. It took the idea of Neil Turok, the founder, who you will hear in a minute. It took the first director, Fritz Hahner, who was a physicist in South Africa and who was the first director. It took local academics, international academics, it took governments. And as we spread into Africa, it took the receptive ability of other places who wanted AIMS to be there and help contribute as partners in a bigger picture. So we are very proud of all of that. And if we think of it, we are in Senegal, we are in Ghana, we are in Cameroon, we are in Tanzania, and of course in Rwanda, alongside South Africa. So this all is a part of a big story of 15 years, which makes us proud. But most of all, we are proud of you today, because you are graduating. So we wouldn't be there without these people who have contributed. You wouldn't be here having this success if they hadn't made that offering. So we owe it to many, many people, the success we are seeing today. And you have experienced a very special year. I believe, from talking to your academic director, Blaise, Professor Blaise, that there were 25 lecturers who came on this program from elsewhere. So these are experts from all over the world that came to make your program an interesting one. Something we feel enhances what you know and gives you an opportunity to go further. As we celebrate this success, we want you to be heroes for Africa. We want you to be the best version of yourself. To go out there and make a difference. To give back to the continent, to give back to your families. When you left home, many of you are coming from other countries. Your families must have had some strange feeling when you were leaving home. But they had a hope that you'd come back and be able to contribute back in your country, broadly more in Africa, and for yourselves. You need to do that. So we are hopeful, and we encourage you to give back to the continent, to give back to your home countries, and of course to give back to AIMS, so that in the future, AIMS can offer the same opportunity to others. Most of all, you are the shining lights for Africa as we move into the future. So I wish you all of the best, and we look forward to celebrating together today. Thank you.